What's up, guys? In today's video, we've got an exciting one because the Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 teasers have begun. As you guys know, Chapter 5 is coming out next month, which is absolutely insane to say. But building up hype for this, they've been releasing some pretty crazy things, and this is just the beginning. So apparently the ARG has started, which is basically like augmented reality. I don't know what the exact word is for it, but basically we're gonna be getting a lot of Chapter 5 teasers in the coming weeks. So we've got the first one today. It's a 2-minute and 28-second long video called Restricted Conditioning 1990. And not only that, they've also been posting stuff on their Twitter, and a bunch of secrets are hidden throughout this stuff. So before we into this, of course, if you're new to the channel, subscribe because you don't want to miss anything. Leave a like on the video, guys, if you guys are excited, and let's go ahead and get into this. So on screen right now, we've got the first video. Let's go. Oh, wait. Maximum volume. Here we go. Oh my God. It's showing some. It showed so many things right there. Catnap. Here we go.
What is your name?
Wait. What is
your experiment number?
This is crazy.
Can you tell me who you are?
Oh my. Come in here and find out. Hold on, we need captions on. Oh. In relation, experiment 1188 Catnap. Original expiration date 1990. Subject birth name. Oh my God. We're gonna have to go back and read these. From the beginning, it was clear 1188 would need extensive.
It feels weird seeing them like this.
Like what?
Like feral? I don't know. I hardly recognize them.
Feral.
Preston, if I didn't know you, I'd say you sounded like a new guy.
Why do they not have Buddy like chained up or something? Can't he just like demolish the entire facility?
Does it ever bother you the way they act after we...
Oh, we got a lot there. We got a lot of stuff hidden in this. A lot.
Not really. The work's important.
This is
Theodore. My name is Theodore.
This is so sick. Total treatment time 49 days. This is so cool, man. Cam 108. Holy.
I know it's important, Newman, but you can't deny the cost is... well, there is a cost.
I mean, yeah.
You just can't dwell on it. The trick is to stay focused. Besides, if Grace's treatment plan here works, 1188 won't be feral for long.
Yeah, we know how that went. Buddy is...
What is your name?
Definitely feral. Still. And didn't he get his head chopped off?
Yes, your name, please.
Oh, his oh no! Treatment outcome successful. And that's a success that he lost his name. He's not Theodore anymore. Oh my! Oh no! He's escaped! Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so that's actually where it ends. It ends right here. So Buddy escapes, and look at, oh my! He's about to pounce, dude. So this is cool to see. So he originally was named Theodore. 49 days later, potentially more, the objective was successful, and now his name, he doesn't even know his name anymore. He just calls himself Catnap. Like, look, he says name? Name. And he can't even, he doesn't even know who he is anymore. So he says, he's gonna say Theodore, but then he just says Catnap. And his eyes light up, too. Oh, man. That's sad. That is sad. That's cool, though, that his eyes light up at, like, the last second. Creepy. Okay, now, wait. There's a lot of stuff hidden in this. First of all, this is sick. I wish we got FNAF stuff like this. Scott, please, somebody show this to Scott, man. This stuff would be crazy in the FNAF universe. ARGs and stuff, it'd be crazy. But this is so sick. Seeing him in there and just how massive he is. He takes up, like, the whole room. And also, the room is, like, designed for, like, a child, which obviously we know Theodore was probably a child. He got, like, toys and, like, you know, all this little stuff. And look, there's the fake rooms that we saw in other teasers. We know this used to be a child named Theodore. Now, obviously ends up becoming Catnap, but what does it show? So where's him attacking the glass like this? By the way, cracking the glass is crazy. Like, that should not be even an option. He should not be able to do this at all. That's crazy that he was able to do that. So he says, come here and find out. So even like in the beginning testing days, he was still very aggressive, very feral, as they mentioned. So what does it say? In relation experiment 1188 Catnap. Original expiration date? I don't know. 11/7/1990. Subject birth name Theodore Gramble. So yeah, Theodore Gramble. On 11/22/1990, so you know, a few days later, like 2 weeks later, subject 1188 was sent for reconditioning following an incident which resulted in the death of 6 staff and injury of 8 others. What? So something happened. He got reconditioned. So, okay, so from this point on, that's what we're witnessing. So they're reconditioning him and trying to get him to become Catnap again. So he realized who he was, he realized where he was, and he decided to go on a, you know, a rampage. From the beginning, it was clear 1188 would need extensive treatment. So this is after that event, right? Or is that event what they show here? I don't know. I would assume this is after. So he goes back in for treatment, and then they get him here, and that's where, you know, they're trying to recondition him again. Now, wait, when do they show... Because they do show a lot of, like, little secrets.
Feels weird seeing them like this.
Yeah, we know this is them talking, which... Is this him right here on this little, like, belt thingy, whatever you call it, like this table that they're rolling around? Because that seems crazy to me. That looks like him, right? Why do they not have him, like, strapped down or something? I wouldn't trust, even if he's like asleep or you got him knocked out, whatever, I would not trust this. So this is that room that we saw in another teaser. They are brainwashing him, right? I would assume, like, look, they just have him watching the pea just jump in and out of a circle. Like, what?
Does it ever bother you?
Look at how, like, soulless he looks. Oh, okay, hold on. We got stuff. We got stuff. All right, so we got to go playback speed. We got to lower it down to, like, 0.2. That might even be too fast. Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is him, like, suffering. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on here. What is that? There's so much happening. Oh, the Catnap from the commercial. He's like smiling, right? Is that what that is? And then like a different version of him. So this is him going like, you know, crazy. Him just going crazy. Look, yeah, there's the commercial. Okay, so it's referencing that again. So is that what they just kept showing him on repeat or something? Is that what they're trying to tell us? Like, this is what they had him watching? That original commercial just like over and over again or something? Oh, hold on. Wait, we've got... Whoa. What is that? We got like computer screens here. Dude, this is one of those things where like if you don't pause every second, you miss it. This is like an email chain or something, right? Yeah. This is like them talking, but you can't... We need to something. And then it like shows a bunch of other stuff. We can't read it though. It's impossible. Interesting though. So, okay, wait, is there anything else? Total treatment 49 days, we know that. And then we've got like the box. Yeah, this is like a kid's room. It's very creepy to think about what they did to this child, who probably was a child, right? Theodore. It's kind of dark. Now wait, they show other stuff right here at the start. So wait, what do we have here? There's another one of those sequences where it just shows a bunch. Hold on, let's see if we can get it. Come on, show us something here. Come on. Hold on. Oh, we got something. Etc. 1188. Order to subdue him. Subject 1188. Order to subdue him. What? Oh my gosh. We've got 2 notes here that we can't even tell what they say. Those look familiar though. 1120 for science team eyes only. Okay, wait, we got something. Department incident detail. So this is talking about the incident where he took out 6 people and injured 8. But like, how do you read that? There's no reading that. It's signed. There's no reading that, dude. There's no way. That is just straight up pixels. Oh my gosh, it's just pixels. I got what? Oh, this might be it right here. Okay, this might be, you solve this and you can tell what was on the note. What happened during that incident. Yeah, okay. All right, so here's the deal, right? Somebody has pieced it all together, and I'm gonna go ahead and let's get that on screen. Let's see what secrets are actually hidden in there. Okay, so here we are on screen right now. This looks... This looks horrifying. First of all, I want to give a massive shout out to Cat Play. They've like put everything together here and found all the secrets and stuff like that and put it in a video. So we're gonna go ahead and check this out and see what's new. Now, this was apparently posted on their Twitter. This horrifying image that we're looking at right now of it looks like a teacher. Who is that? Miss Rachel, dude? What is this? All right, let's go. Oh my! What are we? Oh, look! You've got like, yeah, you've got more hidden stuff in it. Oh my, this looks like I shouldn't be looking at it. Like it's gonna harm my eyes, dude. What is this? Why is Catnap or Huggy Wuggy and Kissy Missy there? What are they? They're like disintegrating. They're dissolving. This is so odd, dude. Okay, now what do we have here? Okay, so this is what's hidden throughout the different teasers. So we've got a picture of Catnap, obviously like the cartoon version of him, which is odd. Odd. Is that him? Wait, is that him? Is that the other one? I can't. Yeah, no, that's him. Okay, I was gonna say that doesn't look like him. Okay, so yeah, that's one of the other smiling critters. Oh, wait a minute. Where'd they get this? What is this? I don't know if this is legit or like if they just threw this in some fan art. That's what we see here. That's the completed image. Oh, so people online must have completed it. Like this right here, the red text that we ended up getting, this must have been a code to get this image. Who the heck is that? So we've got Huggy Wuggy and Kissy Missy on whoever that is. It's like a, what is that, a koala? Like it, wait, oh, that's him. Oh my God, that's him, right? Is that not, is that him? That looks like a whole different guy. I don't know if that's supposed to be him or not. But like, it's got like the same sort of matching stuff here. The only thing that's missing is like the heart right there and some other stuff. But I think that might be him. I'm gonna need your help in the comments on this one. I have no idea, but that's crazy. And we just got a reveal like that. So is he gonna be in the next chapter? I don't know. That's crazy. Okay, so we have, yeah, this is more. So I'm assuming this is how they got that image, right? The community on Discord. And then, okay, so we've got the trailer that we've already seen here, which I think they're just gonna like put it again. Yeah. And I think they show like, okay, so this is some of the stuff that we saw here. Okay, so yeah, this is what we saw in relation experiment 118 Catnap. Yeah, so his expiration date, which what do they mean by expiration date? I would think that means like that's when he was formed, but no, it seems like they're saying he's gonna expire on that date. I don't know. It's odd though. Okay, what else do we have here? So some more hidden stuff. In order to subdue him, yeah, we saw this. We can't like, you can't piece any of this together though. Like I don't know what any of this, like we can get like pieces of it, but we don't get the full picture is what I'm saying. Like that. That's just a, what is that, dude? What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what, no one knows what that says. This has to be one of those things like in their Discord or something like that. They have this stuff in there, which I don't think I'm in it. So I don't know how I'd get that, but it's interesting to see. If you guys, you know, somehow are able to get it, let me know. But for now, it's just like a bunch of blurry images. Static. I don't know. What is this? Is there something there? I don't think so. This is one of those images though, like you would brighten it and then you would see something crazy probably, right? But what is that, dude? That's just a line. What is that? Okay. And this. Okay, so wait, does he, I want to know what this says. Because this obviously says something. This has to say, oh wow, wait, there's like 3 different codes there. Like they were changing, the ones and zeros were changing places. So I think that's something new. Yeah, okay. I hope we get to see what that says. Yeah, here we go. Chapter 5. Okay, here we go. Decoded. Binary code decoded. How did we get here? Look before, even now. To get it here now, it's even more than it did then. What? Dude, wait, what? I know I might be dyslexic, but what the heck did that just say? I don't know what that just said to me. How did we get here? Okay, that part makes sense. Look, before even how to get it here now, it's even more than it did that. That can't be right. I'm sorry, that can't be right, dude. There's no way. If that's right, if that's wrong, let me know in the comment section down below what it says, and I'll like, you know, I'll pin your comment or something. And so everyone else, you know, if you guys want to see, just check the comments, and I'll pin whoever puts it. Oh, whoa, where do we get this from? Okay, we got retractable mouth covering, intraesophageal gas exchange. Okay, so that's how he gets the gas out. Scaffolding made from SAE 316L stainless steel, retractable gas storage canister. The most horrifying thing about this image is that he's not hollow inside. He's got bones and a full chest. This is Theodore's body, but they like expanded it and stretched it and turned him into Catnap. That is scary to think about. That is very disturbing to think about. Because, like, look, he's got, like, metal in him. Like, this must have been so painful. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe. So, yeah, that means Huggy Wuggy and all of them have, like, bodies inside of them, which is, that's why we've seen him bleed. I can't believe that. That's just crazy to think about. Because, like, I always assumed, like, one of the parts that didn't make it that scary was, like, you would assume inside of them it's just hollow. Like, it's stuffing. But no, that's human corpses in there, like Springtrap, dude. That's crazy. Okay, so this we've seen. We don't know what it means, so can't piece it together. I'm assuming eventually we'll be able to piece this together and read what it says. Need to something, it says. Need to blank. I don't know. And then can't tell what that says either. But so yeah, this is the same thing that we saw though. Some point, someone's got to piece that together, right? Some point. All right, what else we have here? I think at the end, yeah, so he shows like the other stuff that we've seen before, the other trailers, which this would be interesting to, like at the end to piece it all together. You know, maybe right before Chapter 5 comes out, we'll rewatch all of them and we'll see like what we can actually get out of it. But yeah, so wait, this is 6/18/1992. Catnap's was 1980, right? I don't know if he shows it here. 1990. So basically 1991, and then this is Huggy Wuggy escaping, right? 1170 escapes the facility through an open delivery bay door in the production wing. 2 staff members witnessed the incident and hit the emergency alarm. So this is like a year later, you know, maybe a year and a half, 2 years later, Huggy Wuggy ends up escaping. Interesting. And that's cam 41. I think we saw the cam for Catnap was like 100 and something. So yeah, Huggy Wuggy escapes. All available security staff and vehicles are mustered and begin pursuit. So this is one of the things where they mentioned like Catnap being feral. This was Huggy Wuggy being feral. So he's still like, maybe he's remembering his past or something like that. He's trying to get out. And they end up obviously taking care of that. By this time, 1170 was estimated to have traveled a half mile from the facility. That's crazy that he was even able to escape. Now we know, yeah, he ends up, you know, driving away. The security team attempts to block and surround 1170 at a railroad crossing. 3 rounds of tranquilizer darts are fired, and 1170 is hit once in the left leg. 1170 manages to flee into the woods. Now we know right here he's definitely bleeding because we know they have a body inside of him, which is creepy. I mean, we always knew that because at the beginning with the fall, there was blood on the railing. The security team splits into small groups and continue after 1170 on foot. So yeah, we end up seeing this. The search area expands over 4 square miles, extending into nearby residential areas. I think the most interesting thing about watching this again, or like, you know, skipping through it, is that I think eventually we'll be able to piece it all together and see like what happens. Like it'll all be like one continuous story. Outside of effective range, the security team's radios become unreliable. This is them looking for him. And obviously, this was creepy, dude. I love that they did this. You saw him right there? His hand, I think, was right there. And then, yeah, he ends up getting that guy for sure. During the search, several staff are killed by 1170. Even more go missing. So, yeah, we know that they are aggressive. When they're feral, they will... Catnap took out 6 people, injured 8. Same thing with Huggy Wuggy. They will do what they have to do to escape in the most brutal way. Like, look at this. They'll do whatever it takes. It takes nearly 4 hours to relocate and sedate 1170, and then they end up bringing him back. Oh, wait. This is the same... No, is that the... No, that's got to be different. How 1170 was able to access the ventilation system without security realization is beyond me. It is only blind luck that we found him before somebody else did, and it cost us lives. The innovation department is not happy. I am not happy. This kind of looks similar to the note that we ended up seeing here. Is that the same note? Oh, see what I'm talking about? Like, hold on. So we got the signature right there. We've got... Dude, that... No, it's not. Because if you look... Okay, so this is at 251. We skip here. This has 2 lines, right? Like, this is a full line. This is a half line. Then we go back to 251. This is... That's not... Like, look. This is 2 full lines. So it's not a full line and then a half line. So no, it's not the same note. That one's also... I think it's the same note back there. I'm sure we've seen that note, though, somewhere. Someone's going to piece it together. And then, obviously, we end up seeing, like, the... This is so creepy. Just seeing her standing there. That is so scary to see that. Load Giant onto a train. Dude, they were just putting her on a train. That's crazy. Look at this. Now we know she ends up going, you know, crazy in there. Release the straps. Which, why'd they do that? Why did they end up releasing the straps? That was somebody else that did that. And then footage missing. So yeah, like I said, oh, that's the same... Wait, what does she say here?
The subject is 59-year-old Thomas Clark, a full-time employee at Playtime Code since 1955.
1955?
6 months ago, he was diagnosed with terminal lung cancer.
Oh, this is Braun, isn't it? Yeah, this is Braun. Okay, so this is one of those experiments that they did with Braun. Yeah, I remember that. But that's the same... Isn't that the same person? Right? That's the same... Look at her here. And then when we see her back here... I don't know if she ever turns... Yeah, she turns... Yeah, it's the same person, I want to say. So same doctor. So she must have been very important to be like, she was like the main person. Maybe him as well, but she had Catnap. She had, I think, Huggy Wuggy, Kissy. I think she was behind everyone, basically. I mean, well, we know Braun and you know, Catnap at least, but I would assume she was probably somewhere around here as well, or had something to do with Kissy Missy and the other one. But interesting. What's this? Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, this was... What's his name? The doctor. Yeah, when he was releasing Yarnaby. Interesting. All right, well, guys, that is currently everything that we have for Chapter 5. Overall, I'm very excited. I can't wait for more of this. I think this stuff is so much fun, and I'm super excited. Like I said, I always say this. I always say this about FNAF doing behind-the-scenes stuff. They started doing that, which is cool. At least Steel Wool Studios did. But yeah, I wish they did more build-up like this, because right now, FNAF news and everything FNAF has just been so dry. Like, we've been getting nothing. There's no, like, they don't fill in the gaps in between the games at all. There's no, like, hype. There's no teasers usually, or you know, until, like, the game's about to come out. I wish they did more stuff like this and kind of built hype better. And, you know, I wish they started up Scott Games again, to be honest. I think that'd be incredible. I think that'd fix everything. But I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.